Hi guys, quick video. This one is going to be of a 360 camera. The maker is ELE. I got this from Banggood. I think it was about £60, £66, round in that area. So you can pick it up all over the place for round about the £60. What I'm going to do is have a quick unboxing, go through some of the features, and then I'll explain whether I think it's worth buying, my perspective, or whether it's not worth buying. Yeah. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Why did I buy this vest? I bought it because I seen it and I thought, oh, fancy one of them. I seen a quad flying with one of these on, and it looked amazing because you could see behind the quad underneath, and you could look around. I just thought it was just fantastic. This is the low-end quality one, so bearing in mind it's not going to be fantastic quality, yeah, and it's deceiving. So if you look on the side there, it says 720 degrees without missing any detail. So you've got two lenses, one facing forward, one facing back, 220 degrees times, obviously double that, to make a panoramic 360 all the way around. Well, pretty much all the way around anyway. You might get some bits where you can't see. Now it says VR on there. It says dual lens 360 VR camera, 960p. On the front here it's got 360 VR mode, you can see that, 360 mode, 220 degree mode, and also Wi-Fi and the app. You can get an app, download an app for it, so you can control it via the app. Nothing on the sides. Yeah. Now I do have other ELE cameras. I've got a 4K camera, a little action camera, and that is fantastic. And that's why I bought this, because I thought I like the company, I like the way the quality of the camera seems. I don't know about this yet. Okay. So what I like about these boxes, they're really strong. They open up like a bit uniquely. So nice and posh box, nice and strong. So usually this comes packaged in with brown paper or something, and they use this box for the protection. This came no damage at all. Again, from Banggood. I'll leave the links below so you can have a look at that. So as you can see, the camera, I'll just pop that out, and then you slide this one along to get the accessories out, as you can see there. So we'll move the box out of the road, just pop it over there. Okay, so you've got two boxes. First box, accessories, pop that open. Let's have a little look inside. And this is what you get. You don't get the software, you got to download it off the App Store, which is fine, and it works with a normal smartphone, which I've got on me. Just a normal smartphone. Download that, and it's just Wi-Fi based, so you can start, stop it, do all that type of stuff. You also need some software to stitch the two images together. So you've got two images, you stitch them together, otherwise you just have two circles type thing. So you need some software for that. So your clamp, first clamp is a bicycle clamp. So you can see the camera goes on there, and it pivots back and forward. Seems good quality, nice and strong. Stick that on your pedal bike, or your cycle, whatever you call it. In the UK we call it pedal iron. Okay, that's some sort of head mount, or maybe go around your arm. The straps don't look that long, so it looks like it goes around your wrist or your arm or something like that, and you've got full control. So that's that one. Not much to talk about there really. You've got a USB cable, micro USB cable, for charging and also downloading to your PC or Mac. Another adapter, so you can put this onto there for a different type of mount, or you might have another mount somewhere. I've got loads of things. A sticker, like a soft pad, which I take it that's for that. So I take it that sticks on there. So yeah, it looks like it's for your forehead, But that's not long enough. I don't know. You might wrap it around. I don't know. Who cares? You'll figure that out yourselves. Some strap clips there. That clip onto there. And finally, a little tiny, like a clip for resetting the camera if it freezes or anything like that. So I'll just pop these into there, back out the road, make a bit of space. Okay, so that leads us onto the camera, which is the main thing what we want to do. Pop it up, have a look inside. Here's the camera. What I do like about the packaging, this foam is like that really good quality foam. So there's the camera. So it's well packaged. You don't have to worry about breakages there, I wouldn't think. Okay, let's have a look at this camera. First glances, screen on the top. There's your two lenses. It looks good quality. The finish is nice. Yeah, it all looks relevantly good quality. Doesn't look cheap, but it is cheap. So you've got a lanyard loop. Doesn't come with a lanyard, but you put one in there if you. And obviously that's for your tripod. Now I've just been using one of these little tripods there. In fact, there's one of the mounts straight on. That's what I've been using. Some of them come with a tripod, some don't. This one didn't. I have some videos where it actually comes with them. You've got a little plastic or rubber case here, which is for your USB and the SD card. I've already got an SD card in because I've tried this. Just pop that out. I think it's class 10. Yeah. And then obviously I've got 32 gig in, but I think it'll take 64 gig. But 32 gig should be enough for what you need. Okay, the internal battery you can't take out. And I think off the top of my head it's about 50 minutes, 60 minutes. But it gets quite warm, so it's a long time to record that. On the front you've got, that's the front of the camera because there's a little arrow pointing. Not that it makes any difference because you can record anywhere, but obviously that's the front so you can read the screen. You've got a little LED light, LED light, LED light there, and then you've got a reset button. See the reset button? On and off, sorry, on and off, record, and your Wi-Fi button. I think that's it. A mic, so if there's audio on this, and that is it. Yeah. So I'll switch it on, just have a little look through this. Push the button, hold it down. That's the record button. That's the one there. Hold it down, pops on, and you should have to see that. Okay, so you've got your battery power on the right, you've got the time and date, and I think that's how much I can record because it goes backwards. So if I hit the record button now, yeah, it's going upwards, and then stop. Yeah. And then on the top you've got your record photographs, or so if I hit this button again, I think that it goes to just one click. Yeah, so there's photographs. So I've got like that many, I can take a lot. Yeah, and then click it again, goes back to there. Sorry about my phone, somebody's trying to text me. Twitter. I'm not interested in that. So yeah, that's mainly the screen. That's it. That's all you need really. That's all the information's on the screen. Okay. So I'm just going to pop that down there a second, and I'm going to see if I can start this app. which I've got on it. Just give us a second. And it's called, if I can find it. Oh god. Just give us a second, guys. There you go. So there's two apps. So you've got the Elecam, which is my normal 4K camera. Which, oh, didn't want that one. Oh yeah, and then there's this one, which is a 360 one. So what you need to do is, I'll just put that there, so you can see. I'll just zoom in a little bit. That's not so bad. Okay. Now the camera's gone off again, so we need to switch it back on. Need to switch it back on again. Okay. And then what we're going to do now is hit the Wi-Fi button. So there's the light for the Wi-Fi, it's flicking away, and it says on there. Okay, so there's the app. There's the number, which is 123456789. Password. It says it's disconnected, so we need to scan for the camera. Hopefully it'll find it. If it doesn't, okay. Well, there we go. So there's a list there, and it's, I don't think it's that one. Let's have another check. I'll rescan again. I don't know if it needs to be close or it's too close. So sometimes it's best if it's really close. Sometimes it's best if it's further away. Okay, there it is there. So click on that. It says connecting to. And there you go. So it's connected now. So as you can see, it's a bit weird. You can see the camera's working. It's looking back at me, looking over there. You can see around my kitchen and stuff. So different modes you've got. Let's pop this down because I'll just pop that like that. There. Different modes you've got. You've got if I remember how to use it. That one. Can't see. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Oh, there you go. That's it. So now you can scroll around, or you can move the camera around, but you can still get some sort of, I'm looking all the way around me. Got my hand there, I can look up. Okay, there's me, really. As you can see, it works anyway. So, oh sorry, I didn't have it. I had the phone over there, so I'll do that again. So as you can see, you're scrolling around. I'll just leave the camera there, and you can see there's me. Hello. I'll scroll down a bit, and it works anyway. And you can have it sideways, and then just hit the record button to record. You can take photographs by just clicking and click. Click, or you can hit the record button, and then you can see at the top it starts recording. Simple as that. I'm in full HD, and I can move it around. Okay. Okay, so stop that there. Okay, and then after that, you've got to transfer the file from this to the PC, and then you use another bit of software, and I'll try to put the link in there, but there's loads. I can't remember the name of what it's called, but just stitches it together, and then from there. What I've found is the quality from here is really good. I'm happy, I'd be really pleased with that quality. And it doesn't really do it justice on the phone, but it's good enough. It's not quite 1080p, even though it's supposed to be high resolution. I think it's more like 720, but it's good enough for videos, if you're cycling and just doing things in the garden with the kids and stuff. So it's worth it for that. One thing I was going to mention before we go is I bought this, which is a VR. I'll just zoom out a bit, if you can see. This VR headset. I bought it and I thought, didn't really have a use for it, because I thought it was going to be different to what I wanted. But now I've got this camera, it might actually be quite nice to make videos and watch them on this. If you go for bike rides or walking in the country, come back. I mean, 1 hour, you can record for 1 hour. So what you can do is just put this wherever, on your arm or your back or your head or wherever you put it on a pedal bike, and then you've got quite a few videos you can watch through the VR headset. So that might come in, and I might do another video later on showing how that works. Right guys, hope you like this video. I know it's a bit higgledy-piggledy, but the quality is not that good. Would I buy it again? I think for the price it's worth it. But it's like everything in life, I wish I'd have bought the one 3 times as much to get that high quality, because everybody wants high quality. But I think the software, what stitches this together, is knocking the resolution down. So if I can find better software, because that image there I'd accept that for videos, especially because I want to put it on a quad and I want to put it on an RC plane, so I can get 360 round for that type of thing. It's not the main footage, but it's nice to be able to look around. So I think the stitching software I'm using, I might have tried different ones, and if I can get it, because it says full HD, I'll be happy with it. But when you do stitch it together, it drops it down quite a bit for some reason. Even if I can not stitch it and just have like 200 degrees from left to right, which should be fine, I'll be happy with that. But it is a nice little camera. It's just weird how you can do 360 and stitches all together, and you don't have to move the camera, you can just scroll around. Perfect for somebody who's like selling houses, or a builder who wants to show somebody something. They can just show them what they mean as they look up and down and such. Okay guys, hope you like this video. This is for this camera. Yeah, your approach speed.
Approach speed is going to be the key thing.
And observations. So on the approach to the junction, we're going to check our mirrors, put a signal on, get our position sorted, use our brakes, use our gears.
Cool.
Okay, so when you're ready, we can set off down the road. So you're on time. Do we need an indicator? Do we need an indicator?
Yeah, thank you. That's hot.
He's ready with the camera on, doesn't he?
Yeah, I feel like I'm being watched.
Yeah, like everyone on the internet.
Ah!
Second gear. Another mirror check now. In fact, I might use this for my YouTube video as well, if you don't mind.
No, go for it.
I'll just say I'm doing the last one. So the lights have just changed. First thing we do, good mirror check. And think right position. Nice and slow, a bit slower. Gears. Fast gear. Gas. More gas. Ease it up.
Oh, he's just stalled.
Shocking.
Terrible. In front of a learner driver. Oh.
He's not even out man either. So before you move out, we want to check that right side. speed. And then the van, we're going to be looking just to the left. And then look at that white line so you don't overcut it. Pick the speed back up again so we don't slow anybody up. Yeah, just forget about that. I think I'm recording audio as well, so left mirror check as you're coming back. If you want to, you can do a little bit of talking if you want to. You can say things like, just a check to the right, the red car. I'll wind this up.
Speed back up.
Watch out for these little sticky
I don't like them.
Yeah, they're pretty ridiculous, aren't they?
I guess it's good for a pedestrian so they can get out and see, but
from a motorbike point of view, they're actually lethal.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So a good mirror check as you see these hazards. Is the van going to stay put?
He needs to stay put.
Think about the black car, he might turn right. He's not going to now, but he might have.
Yeah.
If he did, you think about how much position he's going to take.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would have gone to the side.
Yeah, so you're going to take a left position, so there'll be a mirror check. Mirror, what's up behind me, what's at the side of me, and then how much space has he left you. Mirror check for this silver car, he might turn right, I've seen them come out.
And then just fly in.
Yeah, and then you're on your brakes, doesn't it? So it's forward planning again. I'm talking posh now.
It's alright. Sound as posh and as professional as you like.
Nah, I'm not professional. Never. I'll never be professional.
So that's it, when like I'm at work and they're like, you sound so professional, I'm like, really?
What is professional? Just giving people the good information.
Precise and concise, and that's
Give
all
people the good information, that's all. Be human. I don't like all this.
Sound like a robot, I hate it.
Yeah, just be yourself, man. Life's too short, worry about that.
Yeah, man.
So as you go past this next side road, just check your mirrors in case anyone pops out.
Yeah.
And then just tell me the first colour of the car you see down in the junction.
And this one.
That one.
Black. Well,
This
grey.
one. If you can't see it, it doesn't matter.
It's like another, well, it was great. It was
I didn't even look, I just caught it in the peripheral and just went, oh, it's white. And it was grey. I just caught it without even looking.
You probably saw the glare.
Yeah, I just see this white thing. I like a lightish coloured car.
It's lights on red, so no rush.
Any rush? No. Mirrors for that guy. So, and then just the mirrors again for her.
As well.
pedal
Didn't even
cycle.
check, did you see it?
Nah.
Just walked
He had a little look, but he wasn't bothered. He just seen the learner. As soon as he seen the learner, he thought, oh well, he's not going to be going fast. He probably wouldn't have done it to anybody else. So looking at the line of traffic all down the left, you're looking for any kids jumping out.
Yeah, any
Can
doors
you stop?
opening.
Think about, could I stop if a kid run out now? If the answer's no, then you think about your speed, your reduction, and also your position. There's a fellow. Couldn't even bother to acknowledge
He was leaning down.
Didn't see me, did he? He's too busy on his mobile phone. Okay, not much happening along here. So speed checks every couple of seconds.
Just keep looking around.
Yeah, lights might change, get ready to brake. Changes now, go through. No emergency stops, position them. Go over there a bit. That's it. See how the white line?
Oh, it comes out, doesn't it? Yeah. Some speed.
Junction looks good. Check the speed as you're going up the bank because you're going to lose energy, so you need to put a bit more gas on.
There we go.
Boom.
Boom.
So then,
Sort of easy.
potholes, if you can,
Always try and avoid them.
just try if you can, yeah. Because some of them are really nasty. Put your foot down. Might change, so good mirror check. And there's no rush to brake if it does. Straight ahead. He's going to turn. Look up, look up, look up. Smooth down. He's going to go now, so just one gear and then you're aware. That's it. So you were going to go initially to second, but then you realised, oh, he's turning, so I'll leave it back into third. Good.
So at this roundabout, I should really do it in second, shouldn't I?
Well, it's first or second.
First or second.
We're going to turn right.
Turning right, so...
Okay, that'll work. Slow it down now, set gear speed. And then you might have to change at the last second.
Yeah.
If it's still clear when you get the white line, like now, you can go. You go. it over that way a bit. That's it. Mirrors first. So your observations were like too late.
Slightly off.
Yeah, you were nearly off the roundabout before you put one in there.
Aye.
So you have to 3/4 round before you put the indicator on. Mirror, mirror. Then the signal. The signal's not important. What's the signal for?
It's to let other people know.
It's for other people.
Yeah.
But your observations are for you.
Yeah, the observations need to be in there.
They're for you. They're the ones who are going to stop you from having an accident.
Yeah.
And the indicators for them. If you don't put an indicator on, they can still see you.
Right.
But if you miss that observation, you can't do that about it.
Yeah.
Got a test in the morning from Ben. He lives just there.
Alright.
There's your house, Ben. But he'll watch this on video. So he's got a test in the morning. So come off the gas, foot over the brake, and then back on the gas. So you're just preempting what
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit further out that way, just a bit. That's it. Off the gas, foot over the brake, but you're not touching it. You're just getting ready.
Yeah.
Don't react if you see something.
Yeah.
Only if they come out. If they come out of the junction, then you can start react.
Yeah.
What's behind you? Think about your overtaking position. See the legs underneath? So you've got legs. Obviously, it looks like there's a bag or something in front. Oh, it's a sign. A rag. See that there?
Yeah.
He covered his number plate up. So no one, because he's on a...
That's naughty.
Yeah. We're illegal. Slower. Neutral. Leave it neutral a second. Slowly into first. We're going to go straight ahead. 2 clicks. Bit early.
Didn't stop for you there.
It's a bit early there, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why you got that jerk. So you've got that pedestrian might come across. So checking around, left mirror, that mirror, light.
Seeing what's around me.
So you go from the light to the mirror, light to the mirror, light to the mirror, and you just keep bouncing between those. And then when it's clear, the first thing we do, noise, a bit more noise. Second gear, just check the junction as you're going past for any strays. Because you can't really trust these looks as you're going to cross the road. What we're going to do is take our next right turn. Does green mean?
Green means go.
Okay, go on and use your brakes as you get closer. Squeeze your brakes now, second gear. Keep on your brake, keep on your brake, keep on your brake. And release it slowly. So what you're doing is, you're coming off that brake.
Yeah.
That means you're going faster. Brake is to keep the control while you're changing gear.
Right, okay.
Slow it down a little bit. So that was a bit too fast there.
That wasn't it?
Consequence of going too fast is going to be you're struggling to change, struggling to steer, you miss things, you
Start
lose
making
track.
mistakes,
Yeah.
don't I? Yeah.
Well, I said go fast initially so you can catch it, but without speeding up. Slow it down, we're going to go left at the end of the road. Bit slower, bit slower. So you just rock up there slowly. Brilliant, first gear. Also, when you go slowly, it gives the pedestrians confidence that you're stopping.
Yeah. Makes me look less erratic.
Yeah. So mirror, light, mirror, light. So you see the sign, there's no right turns also except for buses only.
Yeah.
It's going to change in a second, so mirrors again. Noise, by points, start moving. Second gear. And then we turn. A little bit rough.
Bit jaggedy there, wasn't
rush?
it? Nope.
Sweet. Doing good here, mate. Fast. Don't put your handbrake on yet, you might not need it. Just get the bike point now. Touch down a little bit. 2 clicks on the handbrake. I thought I was going to change, but there you go.
It
Bit
does.
gas, bit more gas. Ease it up. And then second gear. Yeah, you're easing up a bit fast. Make sure you keep your heel on the ground.
Yeah, I need to just
Heel on the
speed it
ground.
down rather than...
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
It's that counting, I need to do that counting again, that always
Yeah.
used to help.
Yeah. It's over a period of time, but we'll go straight ahead.
Straight ahead of the lights. Okay.
No, I'll tell you what, scrap that, we'll go left. Back right off your speeds now, so there's no rush. Slower, slower. Fast gear. You want to be in that gear.
A bit far ahead on.
That's
Far
alright.
back.
A bit far back.
Yeah.
Okay. No rush. Anything down your left hand side, pedal cycles. So light, this mirror, ease it up.
1, 2,
Up.
3, 4, 5.
What you're doing is you're letting it up. But when you find yourself moving, hold it for a split second.
Yeah.
Just a bit longer. Yeah. Is there any rush?
Nope, lights
No,
on
just,
red.
yeah.
Just chill.
Hopefully it'll change. Because he's going to trip them for you.
Yeah.
So if you have a look at the signs, we're going to follow the signs for the year 179.
Yeah, so it's a straight on.
Back right off your speeds. Try to do it in second if you can. Hopefully it might change by the time you get the neutral for second. Leave it neutral. Back into first. Sirens. We're just trying to find out where they are. So we don't do anything until we spot them.
Yeah. So I come from down
Yeah, start moving. It's miles away, is that?
That was a good one. That wasn't me.
Was that you?
No, it was him.
Alright. Yeah. Ready to slow down. Oh, he's there. Keep on. Straight ahead. Just shows you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To me, it sounded like there.
It sounded like it was coming from the
Yeah.
left, but it's ahead
It
of us.
bounces around inside, see it bounces off things.
Yeah.
So there's the roundabout.
Gotta love physics.
Oh, tell you what, we're going to turn right here. Turn right, signal, move over slowly. On your brakes, look at the roundabout. White car, black car, slower. Red car, silver car. And here you go, you can go. Before he gets there, wait, stop. First gear, first gear, start moving slowly. You're alright, not dangerous. Keep going.
My fault there.
Alright. So there was 5 cars we looked at there.
Yeah.
He's going right, he's going right, he's going right, he's going left, and then
That one wasn't indicating until the last
just
second.
past that. Signal off. Yeah.